When we look up the sky with its billions of galaxies and the endless number of stars, it seems to us impossible to imagine and perceive such distances. Human being on this scale seems to be something tiny and vulnerable, unable to match the vast space. But some numerals related with the human we don't even aware of can quite well compete with the scope and scale of the universe. All you need is to count. Let us take, for example, red blood cells. Red blood cells, or erythrocytes, are those which transport oxygen and carbon dioxide in blood. The mean size of the erythrocyte is about 7.2 micrometers, which is 1/10 of the hair thickness. The amount of blood in a regular person is about 5 liters. The number of red blood cells is about 4 trillion per liter. If all red blood cells contained in 1 liter of blood could be lined up into chain, then despite of the small dimension, the length of the chain would be 28,000 kilometers. If you build a chain from red blood cells derived from 5 liters of blood, the length of the chain will already be 144,000 kilometers. Because circumference of the Earth at the equator is 40,000 kilometers, one person's erythrocytes, lined up in a chain, can be wrapped around the equator 3.6 times. And if you take the red blood cells of all human inhabitants on the Earth, proceed from 7 billion people, then you get a chain of 1,8 trillion kilometers long. Is it much? Yes, it's almost 7 million times more than the distance from the Earth to the Sun. To imagine how much is it, we need some more calculations. We know that the speed of light is roughly 300,000 kilometers per second. In 1 year, light runs a distance which is equal about 9.5 trillion kilometers. Let's recall that the chain of red blood cells of all humans on the Earth has a length equal to 1,8 trillion kilometers. If we divide this number to the distance light runs for 1 year, we result in 106 light years. So much time will take for light to reach the end of this chain. If we place ourselves in a space rocket and fly along this chain to find its end, we have to fly with at least a third cosmic speed. That is minimal speed which allows us to overcome the gravity of the Sun and leave the solar system. This speed is 16.65 kilometers per second. So, if we fly along the chain of red blood cells of all people on the Earth with a third cosmic speed, it will require 1,919,727 years. One more time, it's almost 2 million years. This is fantastic and indeed cosmic scope. Thanks for watching.